What's up, yo? We're back, man, with another video for y'all, man, on MyCareer, y'all, man, and MyCareer on my career, episode 53. Let's get right into it, y'all, so for sure. So we're going up against Miami Heat again, y'all. This is our third time, y'all, going up against 16 stars. So yeah, we're going up against Jimmy Butler, Bam, Tyler Hero, Kyle Lowry, Max, Victor Oladipo, Dwayne Dedman, Caleb Martin, Steven, Duncan Robertson, Gabe, Nicola, Haslam, Haywood, Highsmith. So yeah, let's jump right into this gameplay, y'all, so for sure. Wait, this man 42 and still playing? I guess they could retire whenever they want to. But I think he gotta retire. He gotta retire at his age right now, though. Alright, I'm going for 33 triple W's. Yo, oh yeah, because Vince Carter was playing at his age. He retired at 42. Yeah, he's playing at 42 and he retired, so. What year did he retire? What age did he retire, though? I gotta look it up. Man, Snapple Apple is so good.
Welcome everyone. It's time for NBA action.
Snapple,
Coming to you
man,
live
so
on this Saturday night. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Oh, he retired at 43.
Commissioner Adam Silver is
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story. And we thank you for giving it to us. So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And for Milwaukee, Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Lights out there with Smooth. And it's Lopez.
Just a couple more episodes, and I will be off this game.
When the middle of the season rolls around, Clark, how much value do you think there is in keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing?
It's crazy how the Lakers lost 4-0, like, against the Nuggets. Like, that really trash.
But I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep
LeBron, he is not that LeBron from 5 years ago, 14 years ago.
Some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now here's Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
They get the rebound. Giannis passes to Smooth. And Milwaukee
Tomorrow, Monday, is
first time out of the game.
good. What's the weather tomorrow again? What's the weather tomorrow?
Looks like it will be partly cloudy.
Also, it'll be 82 degrees.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Heat. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. So that manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And the Bucks with possession here, following Kyle Lowry's 3.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Lowry, following the bucket by the Bucks. Inside. Here's Adebayo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Lowry.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Adebayo. And
my goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hero kicks to Lowry. Middleton against Butler.
Nope.
Lets it go with a three. And another three.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
Dips, and he takes
Dunk
that
on
one
board.
up and powers it through.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And so here is Miami.
Cheese out of here.
Basket by Milwaukee.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Smooth.
Sure, Pitts didn't get no points last game. And he missed.
Milwaukee the rebound.
Wow.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific
Imagine reaching.
as well.
Here's Smooth. 10 points for him. And that one is stuffed right through.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Smooth passing that time. Butler doing his best to keep everybody involved and in sync.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Here's lights out. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Smooth, while recovering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
It's going
first
to be
foul.
on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Now, Hero. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game. Drives to the hoop. Smooth, that's good. Smooth's got 18 points.
Well, not hard to see why they are getting enough points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Middleton outside.
Wow.
And stolen by Butler. Hero on the wing. Back to Butler. No good that time. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 6. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up.
Right.
Smooth misses. Adebayo passes to Butler. Outside, Hero.
Then Tuesday we got the graduations. That's when we graduate.
5 on the clock.
Yes, sir. 8th grade in high school. A new journey.
So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
A new chapter. Oh my God.
Down low. That's tipped.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredible. Here's Smooth. On the court for the Heat.
Oh my God, no.
Hero and
Let's go.
Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown?
Of course, he had to miss both. I missed 4 shots.
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy.
And it's a tie game, and I didn't realize.
So you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Now, Hero. Martin's in the post, covered by Giannis. Clock at 6. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Lights out, checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Lowry. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 and 12 now.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed. Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Yep.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys,
Nope.
the young kids like to say,
Wow, bro.
that's
Oh
doing
my
too much.
God.
That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Smooth, now recovering. Right wing, here's Smooth. Antetokounmpo finds Ingles. Clock at 4. It's tipped.
Just wow.
Outside Butler.
Man.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a streak game.
Oh, power on that through down.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was
Yeah, it's
really
only
special.
Jingo.
A circus dunk
Face to
right
fourth
there,
round,
guys.
but so weird.
Martin dishes to Butler. Outside Lowry. Butler feeling out of it. Kicks it out to Hero. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. An emphatic LU jam.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Here's Smooth. Rebound by the Heat. Martin's got 4 rebounds in this game. Adebayo down low. Working on Portis. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Wow, bro.
Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Bucks trail by 5.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
Here's Smooth. He's got 24. Portis trying to free himself. Here's Giannis. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Antetokounmpo's got 6. Now, here's Lowry. He's tightly guarded. Back to Martin. Passes it to Lowry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Yes, sir.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Lowry. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Lights out, passes to Smooth. Here's lights out. The pass to Smooth. Now Portis. Just 5 to shoot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And they'll turn over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Oh my God, bro.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic
This makes no
block.
sense.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Butler against Connaughton. Great D that time from Giannis.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Smooth. And he banks in the layup. Smooth's got 29.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Lowry with the ball.
Dang.
Picked up by Portis. Here's lights out. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Smooth passes to Portis. Here's Smooth. Back to Portis. Here's lights out. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Gets a miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's Zero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. Pass to Adebayo.
Oh my
And
God.
foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. Max Strus comes in for Kyle Lowry. And the Heat call time here.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Yurtseven's checked in for Miami. Gets chalk up 2 there. And now it's a 3-point Bucks lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
Pass to lights out. Here's Smooth. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Smooth's got 33. The Heat trail by 5. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Tries again.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And those are the buckets Hero needs to round out his game. The more points he gets off drives, the more open that jumper will get. Well, we know how tough.
And so it's Milwaukee bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebound, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
You made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
That was so funny.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They went into the half with a 7-point lead after executing well in the second quarter. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
What stood out to me more than anything else was how hard they got after it on the offensive glass. They were keeping possessions alive and converting those rebounds into points. Take away those extra points, they're not in this position, Ernie.
Kenny, what'd you think about Miami?
Right now, this game is being won and lost on the glass. When another team is out muscling you, sometimes you have to run more guys to the backcourt. Quantity can match quality if you can also be aggressive going after the basket.
They should have 42%.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. A talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Smooth out there with lights out, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And he slams it one-handed.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket. You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, two names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respect. And another one!
And now he is tied for the second most 40-point games in an NBA season. What a year.
Wow, he has brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him.
And he's tied with 52 games of 40 points or more. Just saying that out loud. I still don't believe it's been next. That's the kind of year he's had. And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And he lays it straight in. Smooth's got 43 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Butler on the wing, defended by Middleton. And the pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
I know Butler would rather drive in most cases or maybe shoot the 3, but here he's determined to score in the mid-range.
Smooth misses. The Heat trail by 12. Butler finds Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with the ball. Butler with the ball. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Lights out, grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 12. Over to the wing. To the middle. Here's Smooth. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
Yes, sir.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And clearly Eric Spoelstra wants to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection of list.
Man, my bad. How was he on him? Tired.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Hero. Back to Butler. Portis against Adebayo. And Lowry has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Last touch by Portis.
1.2 seconds left. Shot clock cheese.
Here's Butler.
Oh.
Middleton.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now.
No
Really
shots.
not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Offensive rebound to the left wing. Lights out, passes to Smooth. Second chance shot. It's stolen.
Dang. All right.
Butler against Portis. Butler kicks to Hero. Back to Butler. 13 feet away. The rebound by Middleton.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Hits. Count it. Smooth's got 45 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter,
Oh my
David.
God, bro, that's like, bro, I got 6 turnovers.
David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, that's you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Here's Smooth. He has 45 points. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Portis. Here's Smooth. Here's lights out. He's covered by Hero. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal.
Tyler Hero picks one up. And
Oh my God, bro, nah. We are up by 20. All right.
look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Smooth checked in for Drew Holiday. Butler passes to Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. To the inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Hero. Bucks leading by 18.
Ooh, got him.
Here's Smooth. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. Now the feed to Oladipo. Count that bucket.
It's hard to overstate the strength of Oladipo. Sometimes you just can't shake this guy off his shot.
Grayson Allen's checked in for the Bucks. The Heat also changing it up. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo.
Chris Smooth just made a video 7 minutes ago. It's 9:09.
They lead by 17. Here's Smooth driving inside.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Poked away, out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got...
Bucks leading by 13. On the court for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Here's Smooth. Here's lights out. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but
this is never going to work.
Anticipation there to stop. Here's Hero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
Tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
And Hero drops them both. The Bucks shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's lights out. Pass to Smooth.
The hard slam.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. It's his 3rd foul of the game. Lopez against Adebayo. Shoots from 12.
It's pretty clear that Middleton takes pride in his defense.
Wow.
If he can't block the shot, he's going to do everything he can to at least challenge it and disrupt the shooter.
Here's Smooth. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Come on, bro.
Outside Hero to the paint. If it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Adebayo.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Smooth, that's good.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Butler against Middleton. Butler passes to Martin.
Oh my God, bro.
Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 5 for tonight.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication.
And then Martin got his tick over.
Here's Smooth, now recovering, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Lowry dishes to Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Yep, it counts. 26 points for Kyle Lowry.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Here's Smooth. The wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there. And so he makes both from the line. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
Bro, it's a close game.
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash
Look at the score.
for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Lights out, passes to Smooth. Hits it again. Wow.
That's 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
This is a 2 Adebayo. Now Martin. Fires from 14.
Oh, yeah.
And the rejection by Giannis.
They've shown some strength in the paint today.
Please make
Their
that.
work on the board
Yes, sir.
has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Broke loose. Now here's Lowry. He's covered closely. Hero against Lopez.
Oh my God.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Hits and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he makes both free throws. The Heat trail by 13. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Heat.
Ooh, wait, did I get? Does that? I don't count as a steal.
Able to retain possession here. Here's Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Takes it inside, and there's the second dunk to finish it off.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Now here is Lowry. He's guarded closely.
Ew.
And here's the fast break. Here's Smooth.
Splash.
No good on the triple.
Wow.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Butler finds Hero. Outside Martin. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's Martin missing. Bucks leading by 12. Lights out, passes to Smooth. Here's lights
bro,
out.
they
Covered
make,
by
nah,
Martin.
I'm good. I'm good.
Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Smooth, that's good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Picked away. It's up a 3.
Splash. Oh my God.
Miami grabs the miss. And Lowry has it in the corner. They get it back. Kicks it out to Hero. A 3 ball. Kept it in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Lowry.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Oh my God.
Over to the left wing. Here's lights out. He's covered by Hero.
Yes, sir.
And again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Back to Lowry.
Ooh.
And the rejection by Giannis.
And that's his first foul.
Never stops working.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
The Heat.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And he's starting to round back into shape after what's been a pretty off night from the line.
Here's Smooth. And another
Yes,
one.
sir.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one.
That's his first personal foul.
The Heat trail by 15. It's Thornbaugh.
I'm dead.
It's Smooth. No good off the back of the rim. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Nabbing another steal.
He's making history. Tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Here come your forward crew.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Smooth.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, keep focused.
All right, David, thanks.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
Now Butler. There's the pass to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Outside for Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
The Heat trail by 19. Butler passes to Lowry. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Bro, look how you running, bro.
Trying to get open as well. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Lowry gets one up there.
Oh my God.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more? And yep, another basket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark in 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
Outside Martin unloads from 13. And that misses everything.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Baca comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Lights Out. Robinson misses. Bucks leading by 21.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in the mid. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a four-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Smooth.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Smooth. A putback. Portis on the follow.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Oladipo, the pass to Jovic. Cams the 12-footer.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved.
But who is this, though? I'm not sure. Hold up. Who's, he got drafted. Oh, he got drafted last year, so he's 19. Oh, okay.
On time, on target passes.
Here's Smooth. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to get...
Alright, 19 dunks. Yeah, he's 19. Yeah, he got drafted last year, so yeah.
And so...
Wait. Hold up. Got 3% 5. Wow, he shot bad. Just wow.
It's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Huge, big win tonight. How did you do it?
I think we just had fun. I think our guys were running to their spots, and we were able to drive the lanes and made the right pass, and we were knocking down shots. The ball was moving. We were defending. We were having fun. So that's why we got to win.
So you need to patent that formula, I guess. Congrats on the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
23.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Get out of here. Alright, we're going up against the Trailblazers again. This will be our 2nd time, so yeah. Couldn't get a triple-double this game, but it's all good. If y'all like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification bell so y'all never miss an upload. Go follow me, peace for y'all. We going to school, Captain School, A, School, School 14. I'll see y'all tomorrow. My next video. Peace, y'all.